At Ecocycle, I am a project support and maintenance engineer. I take care of maintaining the Ecocycle systems and ensuring that they run 24/7 throughout the whole year, and they're working effectively in order to give back the clean, reusable water.
What made the founders of this organization to start the business is to provide services for wastewater management and in goals with the fulfillment of the SDG number 6 for clean water and sanitation.
Our current products and services, one is we have the wastewater recycling plants. So these are systems that basically are installed into underground chambers in order to treat and recycle sewage and give back the client clean, reusable water. Secondly, we also have the BioClean. So BioClean is a product that is basically used for the pit latrines and for septic tanks. It basically breaks down the waste and the fecal matter, makes it into a liquid which is able to dissolve well into the ground, in turn reducing the volumes of the pit latrine and giving it more life for more use, and making it just better for the end users.
We are planning to expand the business to provide services mostly to the East African countries, and also to be able to reach the target market, which has not been able to be covered by the sewer system. Mostly 83% of most of the municipal towns have not been covered by the sewerage system. We want to provide them services, and also the recycled water can be used for the secondary services.
What you're seeing behind me is a wastewater recycling plant, on-site wastewater recycling plant that caters for a home of about 16 people. And the design volumes produced per day of the wastewater is assumed to be 2,400 liters of water per day. So the system will take in the raw sewage collected from both the toilets, the bathrooms, the laundry points, and the kitchen as well. Basically, it's all domestic wastewater production points, and then it's brought into one. So we have 4 underground chambers, and the first underground chamber is the collection point. So in this point we have all the sewage meeting in the same place, the raw sewage, and then from this chamber it moves into the second chamber through gravity. In the second chamber, that's when we start doing our installation. So the first installation is to install airlift pipes, which will help in the transfer of sewage from the second chamber into the third chamber. So in the third chamber we have treatment processes taking place. For example, we have aeration, where the sewage is agitated, and when the sewage is agitated, we have the microorganisms present in the fecal matter being able to feed on the sewage itself. And when they do this, they reduce the quality of the sewage from the normal raw black and gray sewage that we know into 3 byproducts, which we have the CO2 that goes back through to the environment. Like in this case, we have a breather just standing on my left. It goes back to the environment and it's absorbed by the trees that you see around, and that's how come we're able to maintain the green environment in this place. The second byproduct we have is the clean water. So from the third chamber, we are able to transfer the clean treated water into the fourth chamber, which acts as our storage chamber. And then the last byproduct is the activated sludge. You know that sewage tends to be 95 to 97% water and 3 to 5% of solid waste. So this is what is converted in order to get back the clean treated water. So this 3 to 5% of the solid waste is what now, after treatment, we call it activated sludge. So in case there's some that was left, this is what is taken back again into the second and the first chamber to do the whole treatment process again. And in this way we are able to recycle sewage, and we are able to get your clean treated water that can be used for non-potable uses or other secondary uses like gardening, kitchen gardens, making your lawns green, dust suppressions in areas where we have a lot of dust production or dry areas. You can able to use it to wash your pavements, do construction with it, and you're also able to wash cars. Rather, you're able to do any secondary use as long as it's not a potable use. And that's the purpose of the system you're seeing behind us. So today, we are going to do the installation for this system in order to have it standing and running and operating okay. Our market is anywhere where there's sewage production. So we have things like schools, development, apartments, we have gated communities, we have churches, we have markets, we have malls. So basically any place or any development that has sewage production, that is our market. So the market is all over.
The most challenges that has arisen in the business currently, it's the COVID period has affected the projects that we have been having. Also, we have been having new companies arising. They have been trying to undercut us by having a lower price.
Ecocycle is taking care of climate resilience and adaptation solutions. One, we are giving back clean reusable water from sewage. It's recycled, so that way we are able to produce more water that can be reused, saving the water and in turn also taking care of the resources for future generations. 2, we are reducing the carbon emissions in the sewage. 3, we are able to reuse the water through irrigation and increase food production. Our systems are able to treat sewage produced in developments and in turn reduce the amount of pollution that is present in water bodies as well as the groundwater. So yeah, we are able to take care of the climate adaptative solutions that way. Customers can access our products and services by calling our offices or by checking our website. It's www.ecocycle.co.ake. When you visit our website, we have email addresses that you can address us with, or we have phone numbers that you can always get us through. We also have our social media accounts on LinkedIn, Facebook, and on Twitter. It's Ecocycle Limited, capital, the rest are small, Limited Ltd, Ecocycle Limited, and you can also follow us through our social media pages as well as contacting us through our social media pages. You can also follow our work through our social media pages. We have a lot of projects and sites that we have been able to talk about, and also in our social media pages we educate people on the benefit of using wastewater, using recycled water in your lawns and in your gardens, and yeah, in that way we also educate people to take care of the environment around them.
Privabu and KCL have provided us with support through consultation. We are aiming at improving our activities and also expanding our activities, our business operation.
There is market, you just create the niche, and it needs more people. Sometimes we don't reach places where we want to reach. So there's sewage production in every location, everywhere. So if we do this as a country, if we do this as a nation, we're able to take care of our environment and in turn make it safe for future generations to come. So I would advise many people to come, let's join hands, let's do this together, because the market is big and it accommodates anyone and everyone.